my very first video, so please be understanding with me. I'm from Italy, I'm 24, and I'm not used to talk in English, so please be nice. So I'll make this video just for fun, so don't take anything seriously, just enjoy your fun and just relax. So one of my biggest passion is traveling. Everyone in the world loves it. And sometimes I've heard a lot of friends who just say that they don't have much money to do it. And of course, it can be true, of course. But in talking with them, I just noticed that they are really into specific kind of travel, so just they spend much more money than me to make trips around just Europe. So anything fancy, really fancy, like from Italy just going to Australia. Of course, it will be expensive, but if we just talk about Europe nowadays, and we are in 2013, we do have lots of possibilities to travel for cheap. I will just give you some tips. I'm 24, but since 18 I've traveled a lot. Okay, it was just Europe, but I can say that I've been almost everywhere in Europe. And if I had much money, of course, I would love to go abroad. America, Asia, and so on. So if you are like me, living in Europe, so it can be Germany, Italy, Poland, France, UK, or Portugal, you have lots of possibilities to save on your trip, on your travel. First of all, don't contact travel agents, because they just charge you kind of 10% of the whole amount of money just to make a stupid reservation. Everyone in 2013, of course, except my parents, is able to do. So you just need a credit card, so Visa, Maestro, what else, American Express, and the world is in your hand. So first step, go on this beautiful and relaxing flight sites like Ryanair.com, EasyJet, Transavia, Finnair, I don't know, and just find your destination. Usually if you live in a big city with airports such as Milan, Turin, Brussels, London, of course, you have a lot of possibilities to go everywhere. So, for example, I just paid with Ryanair 2 years ago, Pescara to Oslo, just €6. So it's kind of £4, more or less. So it's very cheap. So just be prepared to. We know that with low-cost companies, everything is cheaper than other companies such as Alitalia, Air France, British Airways. So you have to keep in mind that you'll be a traveler with not the biggest comforts in the world, but okay, you will arrive safe. That's the most important thing. After you choose your destination, of course, I will suggest you to prepare everything at least with 1 month in advance, so you will be able to find them an accommodation, any tips for the cities, and the things you really want to visit there. So after you choose your destination, for example, me from Milan, I'll go to Stockholm, Sweden with €30. So we'll be doesn't need a credit card. I will pay, and it's safe. Don't worry, okay? But I know you already know. After that, the second thing I will suggest you, it's try to avoid peak I'm gonna say, pick pick on. I don't remember, but high season. I mean, try to avoid traveling from June to August and in December. That prices are quite higher than other months in the year. Um, if you, for example, now you can book for November and you will have really cheaper destination than traveling in August, for example. Well, after you choose your destination, just book it and keep in mind that if you really want to save money with Ryanair or EasyJet or flight companies like that, you have to keep in mind that you don't need a lot of stuff, of clothes, and your baggage or your luggage must be hand baggage. So that means maximum 10 kilos. So it must be you must be able to take it on your cabin. So and you won't be charged anything for that. Instead, if you choose a big luggage for 12 kilos, 15 kilos, and you just take the useless stuff you probably won't need anywhere. Like, I know a lot of my friends who just use a lot of scarves, so they just bring 12 scarves or 5 pairs of shoes. It's unbelievable, crazy like this. You just need minimum essential. Just keep in mind that you're not going to Africa or I don't know the poorest country in the world. So in Europe, as well as in America, but almost everywhere except from Sahara, you will find anything you need if you forgot something on the spot. So hand baggage, so 10 kilos, and I would suggest you to stay 8 kilos because usually after the period abroad your trip, you will of course buy some souvenirs, so you will have much more weight to bring on. So it's better to avoid lots of weight, and it's easy for your muscles. Because especially when it happened that mobile stairs, I don't know, but they will road tripper will be out of order. You will be able to take it on your luggage easily. Okay, third thing, the accommodation. Okay, I'm quite young. I'm 24, so I'm used to travel on very cheap, and I always choose hostel dormitory. I mean, usually hostels are quite cheap, but if you really are on cheap, it's the best way. It's hostels dormitory. So basically, you will have a bed seats in a dormitory with other maybe 6 or 10 or maybe in a huge city like such London, even 20 other people you basically don't know, but don't worry, they are there for the same reason than you. So just take it easy and enjoy your trip. Usually, for example, I paid something like 15 euros per night I paid, my last trip was London, and I paid in London, and I paid just 13 euros per day in 6 hostel dormitory. It was quite central. It was Bayswater, something hostel. I don't remember the name. Maybe it was Smart Hyde Parking. Yeah, that's the name. So usually there are the dormitories are divided by gender. So you have male dormitory and female dormitory, but sometimes, especially in August and summer and December and in biggest cities like London, such as London, Paris, Amsterdam, you won't find any bedsit left in this only male or only female dormitory. So maybe you will be choose to share a bedsit in a shared and a mixed in a mixed dormitory. That basically means, as the word says, there will be male and female in the same room. But I've tried several times. Of course, my first time I was a little bit insecure. I'm gonna say a little bit shy about it. I mean, I'm the typical Italian girl, so it's a little bit skeptical about sleeping with other males. But after, I just realized they are there for the same reason they are new. So they just want a bedsit after 12 hours in walking a huge city. They will be tired, and the last thing they care would be you. Of course, I've never been it's not. I mean, the only difference between female and mixed dormitory will be that in a mixed dormitory, I won't strip myself on. I mean, if I have to change my clothes, I will go to the bathroom, of course, but it's obvious. But for the rest, it's a good way to save your money during traveling. If you are cheap, if you're on the cheap. Okay, another thing, if you really want to save money, but at the same time you are easygoing, open-minded, you can try couch surfing. What's couch surfing means? Basically, it's a free place. You will have a free bedsit in resident house. That means you will be hosted by a local. So in exchange of you just your presence, they just are at your disposal to give you a bedsit, sometimes even a dinner. So it's just sharing the culture, other culture. It's not. I mean, you haven't to do it just because it's free, but because you will have the possibility to meet locals. Because sometimes when I traveled with my other Italian girls, Italian guys, so we tended to stay just together. So never we met others, people from the place, because you have your own group and you tend to stay with it. But with it, especially if you're traveling alone, and I've tried several times, it will be a good idea to not get boring and to really get in touch with the local culture. So just go to couchsurfing.com and you will register yourself for free, and then you can choose whoever you want to be hosted to. And usually in exchange, you can, for example, offer them, I don't know, a beer outside, or sometimes I just offer myself to washing dishes, just to be useful in a kind of way. And it's a good way to meet other culture, the real life of the place. So okay, after the accommodation, well, I'm tired. I'm getting tired. I just talk a lot and too quickly. I hope you get what I said. So please be understanding. This is my very first video. I'm not English mother tongue. I'm just a quite stupid Italian girl. So okay. This were my tips for traveling. If you are on the ship, I know maybe maybe on the ship is not. It's wrong, but okay. Stay tuned for other tips. We will come in on the next video. I hope it will be on the next video. I don't know yet, but yeah. So enjoy your flight now and have a good week. Bye from Italy.